my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, thank you so much and welcome. For my regular subscribers, thank you once again for joining me. This is the second half of September reading for your romance angels. The intuitive messages that I've been starting my videos with has really gone off very well, so I'm going to continue doing that for you guys. Again, it's general, it will not resonate with everyone, so please, if you're interested in booking a private reading, please access the info down below this video. My website is down there, and you can go ahead and access the website for a selection of my readings, and let's get a reading scheduled for you. All right, and I am available for bookings right now. So let me go ahead and channel the intuitive messages from the angels at this time, guys. Also, before I get started, I just wanted to acknowledge those of you who have been donating and really sending so much love my way. So I really appreciate it, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's very, very appreciated. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and channel the messages for Libra at this time, second half of September, and then we will go ahead and move forward and pull some cards from the romance angels. All right, guys. So give me a second and let me see what messages I can channel for you guys at this time. Angels, please bring forth your messages for Libra at this time. Libra energy, please. I'm feeling some of you guys struggling. I'm feeling some of you guys have lost a loved one, or someone that you were rather close to but not related to, if that makes any sense. But someone's passed on and it's really affected you. So you're a bit depressed in regard to this individual that has passed. I do feel that you spent a lot of time with them, especially towards the end of their life, and so it's affecting you a bit, and I really do feel some very sad energies from some Libras that are resonating with this. So for those of you going through this, I'm so sorry, and I am sending you love and blessings. I see a cup of coffee. I'm picking up off of some energies from Libras, those of you who are aficionados with coffee, and you're absolutely obsessed with it. So I almost feel like some of you guys have been coffee shop hopping, if that makes any sense, just to experience the different types of places that offer different types of coffee. And if this is resonating with you, it's simply affirming that the angels are acknowledging your presence here. So welcome and thank you for joining us. They're showing me Australia, so perhaps some of you guys are Australians tuning in for the first time. If that is the case, welcome and thank you for being here. I am feeling for some of you guys that that is your place of birth, that's where you're from, but that you have moved to the United States to start a new life. I'm feeling though that your family back home really misses you, and they are wanting you to communicate and reach out a little bit more than you have. They're coming through with the message that you've been throwing yourself into work a little bit too much, and you haven't really had much time to reach out to family. So definitely have a balance there, guys. Don't forget those people in your life that need your love and attention. I'm seeing children with curly hair, very curly hair, like sort of like the little girl in Annie, that type of look, type of hair, really, really super curly. I feel energies that some of these children will be making their presence known in your lives. I'm not feeling that they will be your own children. Possibly some of you guys are teachers, and that there are children in your classroom who've got really super curly hair, and it definitely attracts a lot of attention, I'm feeling. So if you are a teacher with that child in your classroom, it's simply affirming that that child will go far in this world, that he will definitely make a mark in this world. I'm feeling that it's a boy. and that you as a teacher will play a huge role in his success, I'm feeling. So for those of you who are teachers, the angels are acknowledging and thanking you for your role in really molding the future of our children. All right, guys. So Libra, those are the intuitive messages coming through at this time. So let's go ahead and pull cards from the Romance Angels deck, guys. Let's see what additional messages I can pull for you guys the second half of this month. And those of you who will be celebrating birthdays very soon, happy birthday for my Libras born in September. Happy birthday, guys. So angels, please bring forth your messages for Libra for the second half of September. All right, guys. We're starting off with heart-to-heart conversations. That's the root of the situation, guys. Crossed by getting to know each other. That makes sense. Okay, let me pull the rest of your cards and let's see what messages we can gain from this, okay? All right. Boy, I just did a reading and this came through as well. Unrequited love. I forget who that was for. I think it was for Tauruses, I think. But anyway, same position, bottom of the deck. So let me go ahead and assess the messages and energies coming through for you guys, Libra, okay, for the second half of September. All right, well, again, the root is heart-to-heart conversations, okay, which exemplifies good communication. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. What's crossing you is getting to know each other. So I'm feeling that those conversations are actually lacking in a connection that you've made. I feel for some of you, recent connections. So the angels are reminding you that in these new connections that you're making, especially romantically, Libra, you absolutely need to take the time to get to know the individual, okay? Communicate where you're coming from, get to know them on a personal level if it's someone that you feel you want to get to know and build a long-term relationship with. Yeah, I feel there's lack in the communication here. So conversations are a little bit stifled with someone that you're connecting with at this time. Why is that, Libra? The passion card is the basis of the situation. So I'm feeling that there's definitely passion in this connection that you've made, Libra, but I'm feeling that it's one-sided at this time and that the passion is more coming from you, Libra. If that's not the case, then it's coming from the other person. But I'm feeling more so for you, Libra, that you feel very passionate about this connection that you've made. But I'm feeling that perhaps you're not communicating that passion to them, and so they might be feeling that you're not really into them. So if that is how you're feeling and you're totally into this individual, then absolutely tell them, okay? Or show them that that is where you're coming from. Now, falling into the past position, we do have the trust card here. So you've definitely been in relationships where trust was broken, and that was a determining factor why it ended up not working out. Also with the unrequited love, I'm feeling that there was a disconnection there, okay? Either you, Libra, or the other person just pulled away from that connection because there was trust that was broken there, and I'm feeling for some of you that may very well have been a third-party situation, okay? So either you, Libra, or the other person decided to just walk away because they were feeling that you weren't fully invested, and or Libra, this was your energy coming through. Now, the present position where you're at is past life relationship. So this person that you're connecting with at this time, Libra, you guys have definitely connected before in a past life. You guys have known each other before. And so you're reconnecting in this lifetime, I'm feeling, to kind of pick up where you left off and tie up the loose ends, I'm feeling. But again, there's a lack of communication here, and I'm feeling perhaps in the past life communication also was not good, and so it's been very hard for you guys to kind of continue the conversation, and I feel that it doesn't flow naturally. But that simply is coming from you guys just not talking enough. I'm feeling perhaps either you, Libra, or the other person, they're kind of busy. I'm feeling very busy energy. Perhaps they work too much, and or this could be you working too much to where you guys really don't have much time to hang out, okay? But if this person really means a lot to you, and if they're truly feeding your passions, absolutely communicate that. Because what I'm feeling here is stifled communication, Libra. And that's fixable, totally fixable. Because the trust issue from the third party in the past, that's a done deal. The unrequited love is also from the past, done deal, okay? So you're dealing with someone currently that's actually good for you, but it's almost like you're not expressing how you're feeling. You're holding back for some reason, and perhaps that might have something to do with the hurt that you're feeling from the past. But the angels are reminding you to let that go and move on from it, okay? And yeah, moving forward into the future position, we do have love yourself first. So take the time to nurture yourself, especially the parts of you that are still feeling the pain from relationships in the past that haven't worked out. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So when you're coming from a place of love to where you really did the work for yourself and you're healed up on the inside and your heart is coming from a good place, then you can really assess the relationships that you're in and really express the passion that you're feeling for that person, okay? So again, right now, stifled conversations and communication, but you can change that. You can change that simply by putting yourself in a place of power, putting yourself first on your priority list, taking the time to really see yourself from a loving standpoint, Libra, okay? And that will really open up communication from a more loving standpoint with whoever it is you're dealing with, not just a romantic partner, but anyone, all relationships in your life. All right, guys? So the power of the situation here falls on the divine masculines. Make the effort. So for those of you resonating with this message where we've got stifled conversation and communication, I do feel that it's up to my divine masculines to get that conversation flowing, okay? And if you are the divine feminine in this connection, there's nothing wrong with communicating that to your divine masculine. Let them know that you want to open up conversation and really get to know them even more than you have, okay? Because again, this is crossing the situation, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. But because it's stifled right now, that bond is kind of stagnant and it's not moving along as fast as it should. All right, Libra? So how others see you guys is pay attention to the red flags, because they're seeing the tension and or the disconnect in your connection with this person. Perhaps they're feeling, your family and friends, that they're not the one for you, or that this person just isn't seeing you, that you guys are not seeing eye to eye. Perhaps they've seen you guys bickering in public or at a family setting. But whatever the case may be, they're feeling that you could do better, Libra, okay? But that's not what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling that they're actually very good for you. So regardless of how others see you, regardless of how they think they're seeing things with these red flags, okay? And perhaps some of your friends and family might have even talked to you to caution you that you should move along, like find someone else, because they're seeing the stifled communication. Perhaps that you guys have been bickering and arguing as a result of really not communicating properly. But really, once you open up the conversation from a more loving standpoint, once you take the time to let go of the energies of the past and come from a more loving space, things are going to be good, guys. Because remember, you've got passion here. It's a very passionate connection that you're coming from this person. You guys have known each other before, so you're very familiar with each other. And I'm feeling that when you guys first connected in this lifetime, things picked up rather quickly, that because you kind of knew that you've known each other before. Okay, so I really don't feel that there's a whole lot of red flags here, regardless of how others are seeing you guys, because there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that they don't understand. All right, so your hopes and fears is wedding. You love this person that you're connecting with, Libra. I really feel that, but you're afraid that it may not end up in a long-term committed relationship because of the stifled communication. So I'm feeling that you feel that they're not someone that you could spend the rest of your life with, that there's someone better for you, and you're actually starting to believe these red flags, even though I'm feeling that this is actually a really good connection and you can totally get past whatever red flags are popping up. I really don't feel that it's anything serious or anything of a deal breaker. I'm not feeling that, and I also am really not feeling any sort of third party or anyone interjecting negative energy in this connection. I'm not. Hopes and fears, these are your hopes and fears, okay? So it's all in your head. So you're afraid that things are not going to move along and that you guys are not going to have your happy ending, but you will, because the outcome of the situation is engagement, guys. Okay, you're going to get that happy ending. I do see you marrying this person. Okay, so regardless of your fears that that's not going to happen, the cards tell me otherwise. Okay, so give it some time, all right? Deal with the challenges, open up the conversation. Okay, this is the most important card here. You gotta love yourself first, Libra. You gotta love yourself enough to realize that you found your person. Don't let this opportunity pass you by, okay? It's not always the wisest thing to listen to other people's interjections when you know deep down in your heart that they're the one for you, okay? So really take the time to release negative energy from this situation, because again, I see a happy future in regard to this connection, Libra. So hopefully you know that, and those that are resonating with this reading will finally come to realize, you know what, I've been really not handling this relationship properly, and I need to really express where I'm coming from in regard to this connection, and you'll see things escalate to a higher level of commitment. You've got that good energy coming from the engagement card, guys, okay? You've already experienced what it's like to not be loved and wanted. Okay, that's all in the past, I'm feeling. For whoever this is resonating with, that's a done deal, guys. Move on, get rid of it. Get rid of those energies. Concentrate on the good that wants to come in for you, especially in your romantic life. It's coming for you. All right, so let's pull some healing messages for you, Libra. Let's see what additional messages I can grab for you guys from the healing angels. Okay. So angels, please bring forth your messages for Libra, second half of September 15th through the 30th. What additional messages can you share for Libra, please? All right, guys, let's see. Healing messages for Libra, please. Bring it forth. There we go. Okay. Well, we do have freedom, which is perfect, because as I had mentioned, you need to release the past. You need to really gain freedom from things that are no longer serving you from the past. The unrequited love card, the third party situation for some of you guys, you've released that. You've really broken free from that, okay? And as a result of regaining your freedom, you are heading into a very good place romantically, guys, really. Interestingly enough, the other card, the bottom of the deck card coming through here is divine guidance, okay? So you're definitely being guided into this connection, I'm feeling, with your soulmate, okay? So regardless of the outside influences from the red flags that you feel are being thrown at you, okay, the universe has other plans, I'm feeling. And the other card that came through for you guys is nature. So perhaps the person that you're connecting with, your soulmate, Libra, they love to be out in nature. Perhaps you guys love to hike or go to the beach and just get some sunshine, and this is something that you guys have in common together. I am feeling that since it's coming through as an additional healing message, that you guys haven't really taken the time to do that and enjoy time together out in nature. So the angels are simply affirming that you should absolutely do that. Okay, and that again might be a really good place for you guys to have those heart-to-heart conversations and get rid of the stifling energy from really getting to know each other even deeper than you have already. All right, guys, so that's what's coming through here. So let me go ahead and close out your reading with an angel answer. So angels, please bring forth your answers for Libra at this time. So focus on a question, guys, and the angels will answer those of you that are really, truly in need of hearing the answer to your question. So please focus and bring forth your energies for us, angels, especially for those who need an answer at this time. All right, guys. Okay, focus on your question. Let's see what answers the angels have. For Libra, angels, please bring it forward. There we go. Nice. The situation will improve. All right, so that really answers your question, especially those of you resonating with this reading, guys. Okay, those red flags are not going to be able to touch you. Okay, you really don't have much to worry about by way of the heart-to-heart conversations, the stifled conversations. I really feel, based off of this card coming through, that things are going to improve in that department. Okay, for those of you still attached to someone in the past and whatever negative energies are coming through from that, okay, I do feel that you will get past that. This is going across the board in regard to your romantic life and really any and all areas of your life. For those of you having challenges in something that's non-romantic related, I'm feeling for some of you guys it could be health related. Okay, you'll be fine. Okay, the situation will improve. And look at that. Look at the card. The bottom of the card is recovery. So I'm picking up off of energies from some Libras who have had some ailments that has been worrying you and troubling you, concerning you. It's going to be fine, guys. So just believe that the angels have your back and you'll be fine. Okay, the situation will improve, especially in regards to your recovery. I am feeling for some of you guys there may very well be not only a health matter as far as surgery. For some of you guys it could be a cancer scare, something like that. This could also be picking up off of those of you who have an addiction issue that you're dealing with. Okay, but you're on the road to recovery and it'll be fine. So very nice, guys, very nice, Libra. I hope that whoever this resonated with, that it truly helped you in some way. If you enjoyed this reading, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you once again for the donations. It is greatly appreciated, guys. So if you're interested in booking a private reading, please access the info from my website down below. And I'll be back in October, guys, with more readings. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.